Yesterday on my Facebook, I was asking people, why do you think people do drugs? And I gave it 24 hours for people to answer. It turned into people sharing their stories, and I appreciate everyone who was brave and talked about their past. It takes courage to come forward and speak about it. There were a lot of different answers. Society has conditioned us to jump to conclusions. Society is not enlightened enough to understand why people do what they do. When people do drugs, they feel happy. They don't think about their problems. They use drugs to escape their problems. And it's interesting because I always hear being in samadhi is better than any drug you could ever take. Now, because of what I do, I'll drink a mimosa on occasion, but for the most part, I really can't have substance because it affects my energy level and I have to be high vibration. So I have to go off what other people say according to this. But because I've heard so many people say samadhi is better than any drug, and I've been in samadhi, I can tell you that it feels like you're floating. It feels like you love everyone and everyone loves you, and that you're all connected. You feel the life force inside of you flows through everyone and everything. You feel the way the universe created you to feel. You feel more alive than you ever have, and when you're in a high vibration, the things that you want in your physical life, they fall into place for you. Spirit guided me to understand the other day that people who are doing drugs, their souls are ready to break through. They're looking to shut their minds off, to be soul first, to be in samadhi, to feel the way that they know. How can something that feels so good be wrong? With just a shift, they could be having the same feeling, except their lives would be exactly as they wanted them to be. They would have everything that they wanted, and people would love and respect them. They would not be looked down on the way society looks down on you if you've taken that path. One of the reasons that even in my deepest depression I wouldn't give up is because all the people who looked down on me, I was not going to let them win. That's an ego response, but it kept me alive because I knew that I had a greater purpose. And I got my life on track. But I never realized my purpose until I hit samadhi. I guarantee you, everyone who is craving that feeling of escaping reality, your souls are advanced and you're looking for a way to break through, but the knowledge isn't there. People say Zen, but you don't know that Zen means shifting conscious levels. You hear Zen, I hear Zen, and I think yoga. Everything that you think is real, your life, the way that you look at life, everything, it's an illusion. I say it's an illusion because yes, this is real. It's as real as this box right here. However, you change your thoughts, you change your reality. Therefore, it's movable. The fact that you think you're locked into living this certain life is what is creating you being locked into living this certain life. The second you change your thoughts, you change your life. You have to think about it like this. Because people will also say, oh, well, it takes a lifetime to get into samadhi. Yeah, if you're not educated on it. Okay. Sure, maybe. The universe didn't put you in a world where you can't thrive. The universe put you in a world that got taken over by minds accidentally, and many people have tried to break through and correct it, and no one's getting through. Which is why my sassy ass is here, because I don't stop. You live in a world that reacts to your thoughts. It's a domino effect. You fix your thoughts, you fix someone else's thoughts by being in the same vibrational space as you, fixes someone else's thoughts. Fixes a mass group of people's energy, fixes even bigger groups of energy, fixes the world. A lot of people are trying, so many people. I see groups everywhere. Oh, new world, new this, new that, but they don't have it fucking right. They're each missing something. And so the problem with it is that everyone gets really hopeful and you get really motivated to do this, and then they're missing something and you guys fall short. It doesn't work, and then you stop believing in it and you feel silly because you believed in something that obviously isn't real. Oh, that is definitely too far off from reality. Like, I look like I'm the crazy one to you guys, but you don't understand how crazy it is to me to understand what I understand and look at how the world is right now. Like how after this happened. Back to someone saying that it takes your whole life to reach samadhi. Maybe for normal people. But for a witch? With spirit in my ear and up my butt. Fucking asshole. No, it doesn't. I would say I probably learned about samadhi in September. I hit it in September. By accident. Twice. 3 times. No. 1, 2. Twice by accident, twice on purpose. And then from there on, it's just controlling your mind. It's so easy. It's so simple. The reason that you think it's hard is because people think it's hard. And then it's hard because now you've created a block and said, okay, there's a block here. See, this is what it was like for you to get to samadhi, a clear path. And your mind said, nope, it's hard. And now whenever you try to go, it's hard. You can't get by because there's a block. As soon as you recognize, okay, I was put in this universe that reacts to my thoughts. And my soul knows how to do this. I don't have to learn anything. My soul knows how to do this. It is not hard to get into samadhi. My soul knows how to do this.